I'm gonna need therapy after today's Criminal Minds episodes. All the episodes from season 6, episode 7, all the way through this one and the next episode, I'm watching in the same day. So, you know, and for those of y'all who have been, obviously you're watching the videos in different days, you know, spread out and stuff, but I'm watching the last 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, the next episode, all in one day. I'm gonna need therapy from what I'm watching. And the chaos that has been thrown in front of me. We're up to season 6, episode 10. Criminal Minds. Here we go. That was a little freaky. Getting a little breaking and entering action going on here. What's going on? Oh God. Yep.
Jill Long was strangled in the laundry room while her husband and sons were camping in the backyard. And last night, Aubrey Jacobs was killed in her home office while her daughter and husband were asleep in the house.
Occupied dwellings is as high risk as it gets.
He's fearless.
Proximity, the chance he might get caught, that could be part of it for him.
You said gated community, I'm assuming that means security?
Small security staff and perimeter cameras, everything's reported.
You don't know what a gated
No one has entered or left the compound since last night except residents. It looks like the unset is part of the community. The local detective says that demographics, general makeup, and socioeconomic status of the residents is essentially the same.
What took you so long, cadets? What took you so long? Here you go. The mannequin is your wounded partner.
Oh.
You and your wounded partner must make it.
I'm sitting here like, what?
Where's your head at, cadet? What you thinking? Let's move. Let's move. Use the rope to get your partner off the wall. Let's move.
FBI training.
Get your partner over the wall. Here we go. Move, cadet. Move, cadet. There you go. There you go. Watch her. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, cadet.
Is this our new addition?
Yes. Yes.
Hello,
Agent Seaver.
Seaver.
Remember SSA Rossi from the Behavioral Analysis Unit?
You can't replace JJ, but you are very beautiful.
Quite a long time.
I still miss JJ.
Yes, sir.
I know
Easy to
you.
find. You're supposed to be working the reception desk at the Washington field office.
I'm on my break. I was told that I could run the course of my free time if I wanted to. My concussion...
At ease. This is how you want to spend your free time, you have at it. I'm nothing till you talk.
Why do I know who? I know her.
Thanks, Bill.
Yeah.
Because of my impressive academy scores?
You can't just get an attractive blonde to replace our attractive blonde queen.
Let's take a rest.
That's not how it's gonna work. I want
Remember
JJ.
Agent Buckner?
She is gonna join us. Oh my God.
Good to see you.
Hi.
Glad to see you're doing so well.
Thank you.
Have a seat.
Yes, sir.
What's new here is what the local police are telling us about the community itself. Demographically, everyone's basically the
Maybe
same.
she's just helping this episode.
Most of the parameters we would look for to build a profile seem to exist in most of the men. You understand you go only as a consultant in this one case?
I understand.
And you're to do nothing without another member of the team present?
Yes, sir.
This won't be easy, Ashley.
So it's one
It
case.
may trigger some extremely painful memories.
I appreciate the concern. But when your father kills 25 women before you're a teenager, painful memories don't need a trigger. They just are.
Oh my.
I'm running background checks on all the male residents too.
Good. And check wider in New Mexico for similar crimes. Stranglings in occupied dwellings.
Wish you command me. I shall call you the moment I have anything to contribute or an overwhelming desire to speak to my beautiful Derek Morgan, whichever comes first.
Let me guess who'll win.
And you'd be right. I bid you adieu and safe travels, mon ami.
They call from downstairs. Ashley's on her way out.
Have you decided what to tell the team about who she is? Kind of makes you feel old, doesn't it?
No.
Wait, was she in another episode? Did we see her father?
Ashley?
Agent Seaver is on loan to us from the academy while she's in remedial training with an injury.
Concussion. Hand-to-hand, got a little out of control.
How's the other guy?
Oof, don't ask.
I was remediated in the academy also.
Agent Seaver, Dr. Reed.
Seaver's not my original last name. It's my mother's maiden name. Mine used to be Beauchamp. My father is Charles Beauchamp.
As in the Redmond Ripper, Charles Beauchamp?
That's him.
Killed 25 women over 10 years in rural North Dakota. I think you caught him, right, Rossi?
Hutch was on that team, too.
Based on her life experience, we were hoping that Agent Seaver might recognize something in the family dynamics inside the community that could be helpful. We have a plane waiting.
Sweet.
Her father was a serial killer?
That's definitely a different set of parameters.
I don't
That's so
want her business
different.
to get us sidetracked. It's a long shot that she's going to see anything helpful. We work it like any other case.
Yeah.
She is an agent, though. So it's not like... Or trainee or
Agent Hopper,
academy or
FBI.
whatever.
Detective Ruiz is in the model home.
Dude,
Park on the right.
Thanks very much.
look at those freaking... Wow.
Beaming me up Scotty was never actually said. The closest they ever got was Scotty beam us up in the Gamesters of Triskelion in the Savage Curtain episode. But interestingly enough...
Reed, come on, give it a rest. Detective Ruiz? That's right.
Oh, you're right. It's a lot of work, Detective. Thank you.
Color-coded and annotated.
Yeah, well, not just the primary detective.
Color-coded.
Community.
Wow.
Really?
3 blocks right up on the left. Physically, he presents himself as non-threatening, but he craves power and control, so he may have a job or an activity that gives him that.
Huh.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Unfortunately, I just described 64 of the 71 men who live in the subdivision.
That's great. So... We've narrowed it down by 7. That's great. So we have 64 names.
How's it going with the agent whose father was a... You know?
How'd you know that?
I might have looked into someone's hidden background.
What? I am not gonna let some strange new person travel with my family and not find out who they are.
Oh, she seems fine.
What is that in your voice?
It's what, my voice?
Oh my
Oh,
god, you think she's pretty?
she is pretty. Come on.
Oh, you totally do.
I've seen her somewhere else. I just don't know what.
Our technical analysts ran background checks on the suspects.
Oh, I could have given you that.
We typically gather our own intelligence. Our federal databases tend to have more detailed information.
Sketchy.
Anyone vetted them?
She is doing a separate check of police and security staff.
Why?
You interviewed every adult male in the community.
More than once. They're all digitized.
Were all the interviews confrontational like this?
Is that wrong?
You didn't get much out of them, did you?
Probably not, because you're freaking yelling at him.
That's when I started thinking maybe I needed some help.
You know, well, Aubrey never hurt anybody in her whole life.
I wish I had answers for it.
Have we... This might be a stretch, but we're claiming that he is...
That's my daughter.
And obviously he's in this community, and he's living with a wife, potentially.
Where is she now?
What if he's one of the victims' families? Like,
Do you need to talk?
when it's such a close situation like this, and he's...
He also came through the garage.
Yeah, Detective Ruiz said the remote openers in this compound only have 5 unique codes. You think they would tell you that when you moved in, right? Anyone could just drive around and open up a fifth of the garage doors. They usually make sure all the inside doors are locked up.
kind of a broken system.
Omri stayed up late and
I'm sure they're already looking at the husbands because, I mean, statistically speaking, most likely chance to kill you is your significant other. So,
it's all in your head.
I have eidetic memory.
6 p.m.
Agent Hosmer,
Sir.
you should see this.
what?
This guy's Frank Morris.
I do? How do I know that? I run the damn neighborhood watch. Need you walking around at night.
Now, the profile could include somebody in the neighborhood watch, right?
It could. We'd have to know more about his activities.
Have you interviewed the guy doing the interviews?
We're
That
going to
guy's a
try
little...
something else. Can you make some officers available to run a sign-in table at a community meeting tonight?
I was just thinking about you.
Here we go, listen. We got a laptop here that was owned by the last victim. I'm gonna hook it up for you over at the model home so you can work your magic, all right?
What kind of magic?
Well, she was a writer, so maybe she kept a journal. And right here, the unsub's able to get through the entire house only to find a room where somebody was awake. Does that sound like somebody just randomly checking garage doors to see if the fifth one will open?
No, that sounds like someone who can open the garage he specifically needs opened. Prentice.
Huh.
We'll be right there. Rossi wants us at the church. They're setting up a community meeting.
Let's go.
That is interesting.
We just came from the last victim's house.
Police are saying it's random, but how could you randomly find a woman so vulnerable? Garcia's going over backgrounds again,
honestly.
trying to highlight anyone with tech experience.
She was also doing
It had to have been
Brickman and Ruiz. They had that kind of access.
known.
Has anyone seen Ruiz?
Saw him a while ago.
Assume that's the unsub. About to kill another. He's not there.
Anger wasn't normal in my house. Usually when it happened, when it exploded, it was an anomaly, a surprise. If anything, my father was overly solicitous. Too nice.
Okay, it doesn't matter. He's not there. Son of a bitch.
He'd always have these talks with me. He was terrified someone would take me.
Because he knew what was out there.
Yeah, men like him.
It's about to be a fourth victim.
You know, maybe this man recently bought gifts for his kids.
A new dog.
My whole life, there's only one thing I wanted that I couldn't have.
Which was?
A pet.
No pets.
I remembered I wasn't allowed to have a dog, or a pet of any kind. It's more than a rule. It was a big problem for us.
It could be something.
I'm sorry I couldn't point him out.
He's not. He wasn't there. He wasn't there. And especially when we find out that he just killed someone else, we're gonna definitely know.
Just take Ashley back to the model home, go through the 18 names and add the pet information.
There we go.
Garcia's working on technical backgrounds? Yes.
That was good stuff back there, what you said.
20 names. See? Narrowed it all the way down to 20. There we go.
Profiling is a process. It's about
knocked 44 names off the list.
Like they fit until they do.
51.
I still don't
if you want
know
to
how
be
anything he said will be
specific.
helpful.
Is he still alive? Your father?
North Dakota does not have the death penalty. And the answer to your next question is no. I've never been to see him. He writes from time to time, but I haven't opened any of the letters. Do you keep them? Yes.
So you plan on it?
Is that wrong?
No.
I don't think there is any
It's the curiosity or the planning to open it one day, whether you know it or not. It's the hope.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure. That was her laptop. Garcia, our tech, she ran a remote data sweep of it. We're gonna have to take it back to the house.
Meeting over? Relax. It's just me. How'd the meeting go?
We missed you there.
Those reports aren't gonna show that.
No?
But I can find out for you. Got all that information in the security office at the gate on the south end. I'll show you.
I'll be back.
Don't go alone. That would be really stupid if he killed her. like really stupid.
I'm sorry. He's definitely on the list.
Pets.
He's on the list. He's on the list.
No, they're in here somewhere.
Maybe I should take a look.
Relax. How hard is the background check getting to the FBI? I got arrested once. It was supposed to be expunged, but it wasn't. It was really all just a big misunderstanding.
Oh, well, yeah, if it was a misunderstanding.
Yeah.
No.
The BAU is going to find the man that hurt your wife. And when they do, you'll probably learn that he has a family.
I'm sorry?
A lot of craziness is going to go on all at once, and the family won't be able to tell you. They'll be afraid. They won't know how to approach you. But they'll be very sorry. They'll wish they could have done something to stop him. They'll wish things could be different.
Just be for a minute. Heather, my daughter, she's afraid. It might make her feel better knowing there's an FBI agent here.
Okay, just for a minute.
Huh. Is it him?
Reed, where's the list of people that didn't make the meeting?
Right here.
We need to look at all 71 files. We need to eliminate suspects our way, not theirs.
Why should we look at 71?
That's it. I got you.
Fingers at the ready.
What's up?
Only 67 files here, read it before.
Well, one of them's me, and the other 3 are the victim's husbands.
Why would they automatically be cleared?
Yeah.
Wouldn't they? I mean, if you're gonna check them, you might
Absolutely not.
But I also know that your father is doing what he thinks is best for you.
You gonna shoot him?
Excuse me?
Guy who hurt my mom. Do you have a gun?
Heather.
No, it's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's not a problem. They'll be embarrassed and ashamed and really sorry.
But how do you know that?
Drew Jacobs has a couple of arrests for assault when he was younger. I'll get more details on that in a sec. Is this the husband of the woman whose computer I went through?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was really unhappy with him. She said he was distant. He left her alone at night.
Yeah, wandering around outside.
It's him!
As a matter of fact, before his wife was killed, he was my top suspect.
It's him! You're so stupid! Why did you take him off the list?
Family will feel.
Why did you take him off the list? Statistically speaking, people, the #1 suspect
We've conducted interviews.
is the person they're married to.
Sometimes.
He's the killer.
What's going on?
There was another murder.
What?
During the meeting.
Where's Seaver?
I really need to be getting back out there.
I know, it's just... This is important to me. How do you know? How do you know what his family will think?
Mr. Jacobs told me that his daughter was frightened, and as soon as I can make her feel better, I'll come back.
Jacobs has her. She has no gun. Let's go.
Son of a bitch.
Ah, she handled that really well.
What did he want?
He's always checking up on me.
Oh my
Please don't
god.
make her watch. She will never forget it, Mr. Jacobs. If you let her see this, she will never forget it.
Damn, I like her.
He killed a lot of women before I was a teenager. His name was Charles Beauchamp, and they called him the Redmond Ripper.
Your father?
He was like you. He was a serial killer.
Damn, that's a great introduction.
Curtis and Morgan, take her back. Make noise. Let him know he's caught. It may be the only chance she's got.
I watched him try so hard to be a good father.
Oh my god, are they gonna kill her?
I just couldn't stop the other thing.
Drop the knife.
Drop the knife.
Sorry. So sorry.
God!
Another night ends as quickly as your heaven's trying everything. Your heaven's trying everything.
That's her, basically. Damn. It's weird saying this, but I kind of needed this episode. This was a lot calmer.
Sorry, that's not good enough. By making that choice, you put everyone at risk. When you're in the field, we are responsible to and for each other. We are a team.
I won't do it again.
No, you won't.
What else is on your mind?
The dog.
Get a dog.
A puppy's like a baby, so milk, right? And when I got back, my dad was in the bathroom. And he turned and told me to put the milk away. I didn't understand. And he told me we didn't need the hassle of another mouth to feed, and I was never to do that again. And he tilted his head, and I started crying, and I could swear he looked like he was having fun.
Good God.
He's a psychopath. He's still your dad.
I just feel like he's winning if I don't hate him.
No, kiddo. There's no winning. It's just living, moving forward. And if you keep doing that, you'll be all right. Children begin by loving their parents. As they grow older, they judge them. Sometimes they forgive them. Writer Oscar Wilde.
Well, that was a lot more calming than the pedophile, crazy guy, rapists that I have been experiencing today. Still terrible. Still going to be a 15 to 20 year sentence per murder. You got the breaking and entering, which honestly is not that much. Breaking and entering charges are just such a minor thing. It's literally just to add to the addition of the sentencing. So this guy would be getting about 60 to 80 years with some change, potentially, is what he would be looking at. However, he's dead, so he's not getting it. That was a nice little addition of a new character. I don't know if we'll see her again or what. That kind of made it seem like she's a one-time thing. But she made an appearance. I know the actress. I've seen the actress before. I don't know why I don't fully remember her. I don't know if she had dark hair. Like, brunette the last time I saw her, or if she looked younger the last time I saw her. I don't know where I saw her from. I really don't. But she looks she looks very familiar. Like I know her, and I'm almost certain that I know her. But I don't recall from what. Anyways, great episode. Like I said, a lot calmer. I'm joking, by the way, when I say that like I need therapy and like the episodes like impact. I joke a lot. That I'm a jokester. Some people take things I say way too seriously. I exaggerate things, and I joke. I'm not like, oh my god, I need therapy. I don't really mean it. I'm fine. I have the ability of, yes, it's dark and evil, but I have the ability of, it's not real. You know, so like I can, it's not real. What I'm watching is not real. So I can have that distinction, so it's not, it doesn't impact me to watch this stuff constantly, nonstop throughout the day. I'm just joking when I say I need therapy. But yeah, like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you have not already. Great episodes. Yeah, and the darker the episodes are, I guess the more interesting they are. And this one, I don't know if we're going to see her again. But it made me feel like we might. I'm going to watch the next episode now, so I guess I'll find out. But, I don't know, maybe it's just me. It seemed like a setup. Because, like, we already got her back. I don't know, we'll see. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you have not already. I'll see y'all next time.